mirror formula. Today I am going to discuss mirror formula and magnification formula. Okay student, so today we will discuss mirror formula and magnification formula. Okay, so what is mirror formula? We will discuss 1 by v plus 1 by u equal to 1 by f. Okay, and the magnification formula we will discuss, that's m equal to hi by h naught height of image divided by height of object equal to minus v by u. Okay, so we are going to discuss the derivation of this formula. Okay student, now comes to the basic, like we know how spherical mirror are forming image. Okay, so I am taking here the concave mirror and here it's a focus and this one is the center of curvature, and if our object is placed at this point between focus and center of curvature, then where image will form? Look at this, the ray coming parallel to principal axis, it will pass from the focus. Okay, and the ray falling here with the theta degree angle, it will reflect back with the same angle, and here where this rays are meeting, the image will form. So I am assuming it's an object and this one is the image. Okay student, now look at this. First I am defining the magnification formula. If this angle is theta, then this angle is also theta. Magnification formula. Okay, here this one is the height of object, I am assuming HO, and this one is the height of image HI. From sign convention we can write here, this is the below, the image is forming below the principal axis, that's why I am assuming the height of image is negative, and here it's above the principal axis, so this one is with the positive sign. I am writing all the notation. The distance between, it's a pole, so distance between focus and pole is f, and here from sign convention we can write it's a negative. Similarly, the distance between object and pole, we are denoting it with the u, and it's also negative here. Okay, I suppose you all know the sign convention, and here the distance between image and pole is also negative v. Okay, we are denoting it with the v student. Okay, now student, here first I am going to define the magnification formula. Magnification, the word magnification, okay, we are denoting it with the m. The magnification means what? Look at this, you are putting here h naught height object. I am taking an example, so here it's a 2 centimeter and I am assuming the image forming, that's a 4 centimeter. Okay, so if our object is 2 centimeter and image form that the 4 centimeter, so this mirror is how much magnifying this object? 2 times. How you are defining? Height of image divided by height of object. Okay, like how much bigger the image is as compared to object, how you will get? By division. Okay, so here we are defining the magnification of this, how much magnification formula of this spherical mirror is height of image divided by height of object. This is equal to what? We'll discuss. Wait, look at this students, I am giving the here theta, this angle is theta, then this angle theta, so we can say that here the tan theta, I suppose you all know the basic trigonometry, so tan theta equal to what? Perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is what here in this triangle, I am talking about this triangle, it's a plus h naught divided by this distance, the distance between object and pole is a base here and it's a minus of u, so I am writing it's a minus of u. Similarly, I am assuming this is the first relation, tan theta in the lower triangle means this one. In this triangle, if you are writing tan theta, the tan theta is equal to minus hi height of image divided by this one, the distance between image and pole, it's a minus of v. This minus minus cancel out. This one is the second equation. So from first and second we can say the h naught divided by u minus u equal to hi divided by v. Okay, but here what we need, hi by h naught, it means we can take this one this side and this one this side. So we will get here from here the hi by h naught equal to minus of v by u, and this is the magnification formula. So you can say here the magnification formula you are getting the hi, this one is the hi by h naught equal to minus v by u. So here what you can write, relation you are getting in the terms of v and u is minus v by u. It's an important formula, student. Okay, generally CBSE board is asking question based on this formula, the mixture of, you will get the question that there you have to use the this formula as well as this formula. Okay, so now this is the magnification formula. It's a very simple. Okay students, now I am going to discuss the mirror formula, or you can say the derivation of mirror formula. I suppose you all note it on. Okay. I am going to take same example, student, like if we are drawing the ray diagram. This one is the concave mirror. You can take convex also, but I am taking concave here. This one is the focus. This one is the center of curvature. Okay, student. Okay. Now, if you are putting an object here between center of curvature and focus, we having object here. The image will form where? Beyond center of curvature. Beyond center of curvature. Here image will form. How image is forming? If ray coming parallel, if ray coming from object and if it is meeting at this point, if it is meeting at this point, then only you can say here image will form. Okay students, and this one is the radius of curvature. Okay, I suppose you know here. This one is the pole. I am assuming it's a Q. Okay. Now I am again writing the distance between the focus point and pole. Here it's a concave, so minus F. The distance between object and pole is here U. The distance between center of curvature and pole is minus R here, and the distance between image and pole we can say it's a minus V. It's just a standard notation, student. Okay. Now I am assuming this angle is alpha, this angle is beta, and this angle is gamma. Okay. Now student, I suppose you all know the basic trigonometry. So from here, tell me tan alpha equal to what? Tan alpha, I am assuming it's a paraxial ray. So here this curve parts you can assume it's like a straight line, very small here. Okay, it's a very small. Okay, in geometrical optics you have to assume, you have to take approximation. So here all the rays are paraxial. So if it's a paraxial, so we can write tan alpha is equal to alpha. Okay, and this is actually equal to QP by, here this one alpha I am writing QP by minus of V, perpendicular by base. Okay. Similarly, we can write tan beta equal to beta. Okay, I am taking this is an approximation. So approximate equal to beta. If angle is very small, then you can say tan theta equal to theta. Okay, student, we can write here it's a QP divided by minus of R. Similarly, student, we can write the tan gamma, that's actually equal to, here it says angle is small, so we can write it's a gamma, and this is actually equal to again QP by minus of U. Okay. Now student, in a triangle, look at the, in triangle IQC, I am talking about this triangle. IQC. In this triangle, if this one is angle theta, then this angle will also theta. Law of reflection is valid everywhere, na? So in a triangle IQC, we can write alpha plus theta is actually equal to beta. Alpha plus theta, these two are internal angle, it's external angle, so we can write alpha plus theta is actually equal to beta. Similarly, in a triangle CQO, we can write the beta plus theta is actually equal to gamma. Okay student, now from here we can write the theta equal to beta minus alpha, and from here we can write the theta equal to gamma minus beta. I am assuming this is the first equation and this one is the second equation. Okay student, now from first and second equation we can write this theta is same from law of reflection. Okay, incident ray, I am assuming this is an incident ray and it's a reflected ray, then this theta is actually equal to that theta. Okay, so theta are similar, it means we can equate this two equation and we can write here the beta minus alpha actually equal to gamma minus beta. If you will take this beta this side, here you will get a 2 beta equal to gamma plus alpha. Is it or not? Okay, now from here we can put the value of alpha, beta, gamma. So if you are putting the value of alpha, beta, gamma, what you will get student? Alpha, beta, gamma. Beta equal to what student? QP by minus R. So we can write 2QP by minus R equal to gamma. Gamma equal to QP by minus U plus alpha QP by minus V. This minus cancel out. This QP cancel out. So what we are getting? We are getting 2 by R equal to 1 by U plus 1 by V. And we know that F equal to R by 2. Is it or not? F equal to R by 2. So what we can write? 2 by R equal to 1 by F. So the formula you will get 1 by F equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 2 by R. I am also writing because sometimes they will give you the radius of curvature or they can give you the focal length. So this is the mirror formula, that's written here. Okay, so you can write it's a 2 by R, radius of curvature also. So student, now I discuss this two formula, the derivation of this two formula. Now if you understand and you know the sign convention and you are having the concept of this mirror and magnification formula, you can solve question easily. And trust me student, every board exam, even in 11th 12th class, IIT JEE, NEET, Olympiads, now these days even banking exams are also asking question based on this two formula. Okay, so it's most important formula and simple formula students. I suppose you all understand. Okay, in next video I am going to discuss few good question based on this formula. Okay student, thank you, have a good time, bye.